She walked into the salon one way and walked out completely different. Not just in her look, but in her life. Kelsea Ballerini, fresh off her breakup with Chase Stokes, just made her first public appearance in Nashville. But what really happened between the country superstar and the Outer Banks heartthrob? And why does this breakup feel so much deeper than just another Hollywood split? Tonight, we dive into the story the tabloids are not telling you. Kelsea Ballerini has always worn her heart on her sleeve. Her songs bleed honesty, her interviews drip vulnerability, and her life, whether she wanted it or not, has become a mirror for millions of fans who see themselves in her struggles. But this September, in a quiet Nashville salon, a moment unfolded that marked the beginning of her next chapter, one that fans never expected to see so soon. On September 21st, just 1 week after confirmation of her split from Outer Banks star Chase Stokes, Kelsea stepped out for the first time. She was not on stage, she was not on a red carpet, she was exiting a salon after spending over 3 hours inside, refreshing her look, highlights brighter, hair styled in a soft wave. On the surface, it was just another celebrity sighting, but beneath it, fans and tabloids alike saw symbolism, reinvention, rebirth. Kelsea Ballerini is 32 years old, just days before the split was announced. Chase had posted a loving birthday tribute, 2 pictures, a heartfelt caption. "Although you keep saying you are not excited for 32, he wrote, "I had to say I am looking forward to more of this. Happy birthday, my love." It looked like forever, but forever had other plans. Before the official confirmation, fans had already started whispering. Digital detectives noticed that some of Kelsey's posts featuring Chase had disappeared. To the outside world, it was just a few missing squares on Instagram. But in the language of celebrity relationships, it was a scream. Something had shifted. Something was not right. Chase, on the other hand, seemed determined to silence the rumors. He shared a photo of Kelsey's dog, Dibs, to his story, adding just a red heart emoji, simple, subtle. A message that said, "We are fine." But in hindsight, it feels like a band-aid on a wound much deeper. The breakup was confirmed on September 14th, a rep for Kelsea told E! News the relationship had ended. No fireworks, no public statement from either side, just quiet confirmation. For fans, it was jarring. Days earlier, Chase's tribute looked like the picture of happiness. Suddenly, the illusion cracked, and for the first time, the world wondered if what we saw was ever the whole truth. Kelsea Ballerini has been here before. Heartbreak, reinvention, the closing of one chapter, and the painful birth of another. Back in 2022, she finalized her divorce from fellow country singer Morgan Evans after nearly 5 years of marriage. She spoke openly about how difficult it was, about the weight of letting go of a future she thought was certain, and just when the world wondered if she had ever believed in love again, Chase Stokes appeared. He was not just a boyfriend, he was hope, a chance to start over, someone who seemed to heal the wounds left behind by a marriage gone cold. Fans embraced it, rooting for them, calling them one of Hollywood's most surprising and most exciting uncouples. And for a moment, it looked like Kelsea had rewritten her story. Forever, though, is fragile in less than a year. Talk of marriage and shared futures has been replaced by silence, separation, and symbolism. Her salon visit was not just about highlights or a blowout. It was about rebirth. She walked in a sewn person and walked out as someone new, someone who had to learn, again, how to stand on her own. This is the cycle of reinvention that defines Kelsea Ballerini. Marriage, divorce, new love, breakup, and now, once again, reinvention. It's not weakness, it's resilience. Every heartbreak has not destroyed her career, it's fueled it. Every ending has not silenced her voice, it's amplified it. Because if history tells us anything, it's that Kelsey's best music, her most powerful chapters, come after heartbreak. But while Kelsea is already stepping forward, Chase Stokes remains silent. No statement, no explanation, just absence. And in the vacuum of his silence, speculation grows louder. Was this breakup mutual? Was it sudden? Was there more behind closed doors than we will ever know? The truth may never come directly from him, but the clues, as always, are hiding in plain sight. This is not just the story of a breakup. It's the story of celebrity love in the age of Instagram, TikTok, and 24-hour speculation. Every kiss becomes public property. Every fight turns into a hashtag, and when forever ends, it's not just a private heartbreak. It's a cultural event. For Kelsea, it's another reinvention. For Chase, it's another silence. For fans, it's another mystery to solve. Kelsea Ballerini may have walked out of that Nashville salon with a new look, but she's walking into something far bigger, a new life. The love story with Chase Stokes has ended, but the questions have only just begun. What happens when two stars collide and then drift apart? What secrets are still untold? And what's waiting for Chase Stokes now that his silence has become part of the story? Because make no mistake, this drama is not over. Not for Kelsea, not for Chase, not for the millions of us watching. And if you think this breakup is the end of the story, you are wrong. It's just the beginning. Kelsea Ballerini may have stepped out in Nashville with a new look. But one question remains, what does her next chapter really hold? Is this just a heartbreak? Or the rebirth of a superstar who refuses to be defined by love gone wrong? And here's the twist. The story is not finished. Because while Kelsea moves forward, Chase Stokes has his own side of the story waiting to unfold. What's really going on behind his silence? And that's where we are going next, so hit subscribe, because you won't want to miss the next part of this unfolding drama.